Welcome back. Highlights from the game between the Falconets of Nigeria and Tanzania. The game ended 3-0 in favor of Nigeria. And Tayo, that's a very good way to start the campaign. Usually, apart from maybe Ghana and South Africa, maybe Ghana and South Africa, and at the end we always triumph over them. But I mean, not really expecting much from, those other teams, but 3-0, still a decent scoreline. Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Tanzania, but at this level, on the 20 level, women's football in Africa, the Falconets are miles ahead, and 3-0. Supreme. Exactly. So 3-0, that's the least they could have done on the day. It took them a while to get really to get going. First goal by Lilian Tule. That was in the first half. It was a bit tough afterwards, but second half came around. They settled. And Rashidat Ajibade, who plays for FC Robo, she's it's safe to call her a veteran of the under-20s now, which is a bit strange since it's at an age grade competition. But she did what she was supposed to do. She's got 2 goals, and the Falconets are in a very comfortable position going into the second leg. Now you expect them to go to Tanzania, finish off in a couple of weeks, and just qualify for the next round. So yeah, good result at the end of the day for Nigeria's and Falconets. Let's take post-match reactions coming from the head coach, Chris Danjuma.
That when it's the first match in a qualifier or in any competition, your lads are bound to come with a little unease. Nobody wants to make a mistake. But the reason why you have to go and rest is for players to calm down and to be redirected in the right thing to do. And I think that was what happened in the second half. They calmed down on the ball, and few mistakes we were making in the first half, I think we spoke about it and they got over it.
Yes, Chris Danjuma explaining why it took Nigeria a while to really get going in that match against Tanzania. Yeah. So basically, it's all settled now. The return leg will be played in a couple of weeks in Dar es Salaam, and the winner will go on to face either Morocco or Senegal in the next round. It's looking really good for the girls.
Yeah, looking really good. Still talking about reactions from that game. They had a lot of, people come cheer them on and support them. It doesn't get bigger than the governor of the state. Let's also take his own post-match reaction, talking about the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, and also the commissioner for youth and sports from that state. Then we'll be back for more.
Oh, it was quite thrilling, quite entertaining. You could see how skillful and skillful maneuvers of our girls. You could tell that these are very confident and good players. Oh, certainly, this is an intro.
They made us proud, and we are particularly more happy because we have our Edo girls representing Edo Queen in the team, and they did very well. We are putting more facilities in place. We are renovating, we are expanding. We are sure that in the next few months, we should be able to bring Super Eagles here.
Lofty ideas right there, but reactions from that game, and you listen to the governor of Edo State and also the commissioner for youth and sports. All right, at this point, let's bring you into all that we're doing on the show. We've talked about the FIFA Under-20 World Cup qualifier. We've talked about the WAFU Cup. We've talked about the much-anticipated middleweight title fight. We've talked about Formula One. So you can talk to us on all of these issues, and probably there's something we left out that you feel we should be talking about on the show this morning. You can also talk to us about those ones. All right, you can send us a mail, sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. On Facebook, get across to us, Channels-Sports, and on Twitter, @Channels_Sports. We might just be reading your comments. We might just be reading your tweets. So do your best to contribute and participate, be a part of the show this morning.
Right. I mean, there's a lot to talk about, Yemi. Yeah. Especially what happened on Saturday between Nigeria and Tunisia. Yeah. That's in the final of the FIBA AfroBasket. Yeah. Disappointing at the end of the day, but you would say the Tigers, I mean, they actually gave a very commendable performance. A lot of you know, very low expectations going into that tournament because it's a new team with only one player from the
quality preparation.
Yeah, the preparations are far from ideal as well too. So a lot of fans, basketball fans that I know that I've spoken to, didn't really give them much of a chance. Exactly. Yeah. So they went and they got to the final, and you would say, yeah, not too bad.
No, they surpassed my expectations.
Right.
I'm impressed. The only pressure that was on them was that they were defending champions. Aside that, I mean, if you want to look at their preparations, I think thumbs up. I'm happy. Most basketball fans that I've spoken to, and I know, I mean, looking at their preparation, they did well.
Right. Second place finish for Nigeria's D Tigers at the FIBA AfroBasket in Tunisia. Let's enjoy highlights from that game. And when we come back, Chinasea Ibonye will be joining us to analyze this game.
The Tunisian crowd get on their feet for Rabada. Here is Ajefu. Inside, great pass! And Zamane with the rejection. Nwamu. Oh, on the buzzer! Oh, he's done brilliantly, Nwamu. Couldn't quite get it to go, and Bamalu gets it. 10-point lead for Nigeria. Really big 3 minutes for the hosts, who could be up against it in the second half if things get any worse. But Knua has drained one from distance. Knua, Elmer Brook. There's that ball rotation, and there's the three. Irelektu puts up a huge three, drains it. Shinufi inside, lays it up, draws the foul. Nadided, Elmer Brook, Shinufi gets it! Another three from Shinufi! Knua puts up another one! Three-pointer, Knua! Knua comes inside. Oh, huge rejection there. It's come out to Lahiani. Unrejected again. Great defense from Diogu. And here come Nigeria with Irelektu to throw it down. Irelektu, pass inside. Great assist thrown down. Elmer Brook puts up the shot. Oh! Elmer Brook, that is surely the one. Tunisia, our AfroBasket 2017